What is going on, FG3000? Back in the place to be, and welcome to Brown Dust 2. So currently Brown Dust 2 is in an early access limited beta with a wipe, but I did want to take this opportunity to show you how the game is shaping up thus far in anticipation of global launch. Now before we begin, today's video is brought to you by Brown Dust 2. So if you like what you see and you want to try out the game yourself, go down to the description or the pinned comment, click that link, download the game, and give it a shot. It's free to play, by the way. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here with some gameplay. Now, the way this game works, all of the stories are presented via these cartridges. So think like old school, like Nintendo 64 cartridges, right? So we're gonna go ahead and jump into the Night of the Blood cartridge. And this is, look at that, that's very, very cool. Uh-oh, the pack wasn't properly installed. Start the game by tapping it a few times. Nah, dude, I wanna blow it. What'd you say, FG? Hey, man, it's sponsored video, man. Chill out. All right, Night of the Blood, and I feel like the very best way to kind of show off what Brown Dust 2 is all about is to just do this bad boy Let's Play style. So let us go ahead and jump on into Brown Dust 2, Night of Blood. Now, a nice little quality of life that the game has when it comes to portraying the story to the player, you can go through it a few different ways, right? If you want to kind of go old school style here and click manually through the dialogue boxes, you can do that. You can also click autoplay on the dialogue boxes, so the story will automatically play if you're eating a sandwich or something. Or you can also do, check this out, a ×3. Now, I kind of wish there was a ×2.5 because I can almost keep up with the dialogue. Like, I can almost do it. And this is a really great way if you don't want to just skip everything, but you still want to kind of see the story play out. Turn this bad boy in ×3 speed and just kind of see if you can keep up. But like I said, I feel like 2.5 or 2 would be perfect. And at the end of the day, for everybody else out there, if you want to hit that skip, you can. And there is a TLDR, right? So Lethal was ambushed by a warlock in the forest and saved by a mysterious white swordsman, but the forest is still dangerous. Let's continue. Now, when it comes to navigating these little story chapters, you can use this little digital joystick. And sometimes you do want to do this because you will see little sparklies in the world like you see right over here. And the auto pathing will not go, well, sometimes it does, but a lot of times it's going to just auto path right past these. So you want to go ahead and just walk through them with your digital joystick. I love the fact that you don't have to stop and click. Like, it's like drive-by looting, dude. You love to see. Now, when you're ready to go to the quest, all you got to do is click the quest and your characters will auto path directly to where you need to go. Now, as you might imagine, Brown Dust 2 is quite the narrative experience, so this is going to be a heavy emphasis on the RPG side of hero collecting, so do keep that in mind. In addition to combat abilities, your characters also have out-of-combat abilities as well. So some characters can literally pickpocket NPCs, or for the purposes of the story that we're doing right now, they can also cook. So I'm going to go ahead and cook some mushroom soup. Alright, so this boss fight should be a perfect way to display the level of strategery here in Brown Dust 2, right? So not only does this boss one-shot me, these little pigs are extremely powerful and they may as well one-shot me too, right? So it's very important for me to destroy them as fast as possible, and in order to do that, I'm going to utilize some of these bombs, right? So this is what I'm going to do, so I'll kind of walk you through this. So the very first thing that I want to do is I want to get rid of this front line. These owls are extremely weak, so what I can actually do, I'll go ahead and use Wiggle's explosion to destroy these owls, as well as do a ton of damage to this pig right here, but it's not going to be enough to finish this pig off, unfortunately. I also want him to go first, so what we're going to go ahead and do is we'll move him all the way up to the very top of the turn order. Here in Brown Dust 2, you can move around the battlefield and your turn order at will, right? So Wiggle's going to go first. He's going to detonate, destroying these two owls and do a ton of damage to this pig, but the pig is still going to live. Don't worry, we got a plan for that. I'm going to use my ultimate here for the sake of the YouTube. Keep in mind, even though it shows that this pig is not going to die here, it doesn't take the account of the damage that Wiggle's going to do. So between Wiggles and Lethal here, I should be able to do enough damage to kill these owls and this little piggy, but we ain't done just yet. We got to contend with this boss and these two piggies in the back. So what I want to do beyond that, I'm going to use Beatrice here because keep in mind, all of these things are going to play out in order. So this front line is going to be gone, which means that this bomb right here is going to be exposed. So I'm going to use a knockback to move this bomb over here in this corner. Now, the reason why I want to do that is because these bombs blow up in a cross. So if I can move this bomb over here in this corner, I can have both of these bombs surrounding the boss, making it very easy for me to do a horizontal nuke, hitting the boss and detonating both bombs at the same time. And since they're both cross attacks, they're gonna hit both of of these little piggies as well, right? So let's go ahead and make sure we have everything set up. So we have Wiggles. Wiggles is gonna run up, he's gonna blow up, destroy this owl, do a ton of damage to this little piggy. Lethal's gonna do his ultimate and hopefully finish off this little piggy right here. Let's move Beatrice right here to make sure that once everyone is out of the way, we're gonna move this little bomb over here in the corner. I got nothing for you to do, dude. Just do your ultimate because it looks really, really cool. Oh, dude, I ain't got no SP-ness for it. Whatever, just do a basic attack. And then we're gonna do Lunar Halo Slit, which is a horizontal nuke. Keep in mind, after everything is said and done, all of these bombs are gonna be out of the way, and the only thing that's gonna be in front of Justina is going to be the boss. All right, so I think I got it all planned out, right? So everybody is set, everyone's in the right order. Okay, hold on, let's move you up here real quick. I don't know what I'm excited for. All right, everybody's good? Everybody's good? We got ultimates going? Yeah. All right, ×1 speed, battle start. Here is my strategery.
Wiggle!
One turn boss fight. That was a boss fight. I'm not overpowered by any way. I just have regular levels, but that is a boss fight and I defeated it in a single turn using strategery. So that's the biggest reason why you would play Brown Dust 2. It's all about this combat, and this is not like your normal grid-based strategy RPG combat. I don't really think you can do that in most grid-based strategy RPGs. So that's really the claim to fame for this game. So for some of you guys out there, that all might be a lot. So don't worry, there's also ×2 autoplay as well. Oh no! Wait a minute! So you can clearly see the difference a little bit of strategy makes, right? So let's turn this bad boy off autoplay, and I'm gonna go ahead and set up a strategy and show you this again. No, not again! So you can see the difference, right? A little bit of strategy. I went from 8 turns to basically 2 turns. I know it said turn 3, don't listen to that. So hopefully that gives you guys an idea of what Brown Dust 2 is all about. So a heavy emphasis on story, really kind of like next level strategery in the combat settings. And then of course, lots of different, story packs to be added, character packs, special packs, the tutorial pack is whatever. And all of these represent different stories, which we talked about a little bit earlier in the video. And of course, a lot of your favorite characters from the Brown Dust universe, will go through quite a few of them here, because you can basically see the characters have costumes as well. So just because you know Justina, you might not, oh my goodness, you might not really know Justina, you know what I'm talking about? We'll just go through all of them here. Nice mix between husbandos and waifus, of course, as you guys might expect. If you play Brown Dust, hey FG, you skip mighty fast on a couple of them. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do what I gotta do. And I'm not even showing you all the animations. Some of these characters have some animations, let's just say, right? And of course, let's end this video off as we always do with a nice little full summon animation here. There's an infinite reroll in the game here as well. So you should be able to find your favorite characters quite easily. Oh my god, dude. But let's let this full summon animation play out, shall we? Seductive Wings. Oh, this is kind of interesting. This is my first time doing a summon. I wanted to save it for this video. So they kind of like walk around the hub base here and discover, hello, Lydia. I like that. So they kind of reveal it under a white cloth there. I'll sing for everyone. No, you won't. Not in this video. So that will do it, my friends. A nice little look at Brown Dust 2. Once again, if you did like what you see, all the links that you need are down in my description, down in the pinned comment. Download the game, and I'll see you inside Brown Dust 2.